here's my peeves about Instagram, is you can only see a certain number of notifications. And so, like, there's the end of it. That was from 6 minutes ago. I can only see notifications up to 6 minutes ago. That's so dumb. Also, you can see new ones are appearing. So if I'm scrolling through notifications, it boots me back up to the top. Do you see that? I'm like trying to read them and like look for comments and things and see the different usernames, and then it just like bam, back to the top of the list. It's really annoying. Thanks, Instagram, for being dumb. I just wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind the last few days. It's just really weird to me how, okay, in general, I don't really care much for my appearance in the vlogs. If I'm looking kind of nasty, I don't really care. Even though when I'm going back and editing, I'm just kind of, sometimes I'm like, ugh, if only I'd put a bit more effort into my hair or something that day. But for the most part, I don't really care about doing my makeup and everything for the vlogs. But it's weird because if I'm leaving to go run errands, like I'm gonna go pick some stuff up at Michael's, or I'm gonna go for groceries, or just random shopping that needs to get done, whatever, I always feel like I need to look decently presentable. And it's so weird because the number of people who would see me in real life is way less than the number of people who see me in the vlog. So if anything, I should be making myself presentable for the vlogs more, not for real life. It's just weird when you think about it that way. Like, my priorities are kind of backwards. It's so weird. Plus, I'm always torn because I'm trying to let my hair air dry more now. I cheated and I blow dried my bangs because they will go crazy. I'm trying to, you know, obey my hairdresser's wishes and not heat style it so much and lay off the blow dryer, all that, but it's really hard because, like, if I don't blow dry it, then I'm gonna want to heat style it because it's gonna look crazy and just, but part of me just can't be bothered to do anything if I'm not leaving the house. So it's like, I don't know. So part of me is like, oh, I want to start, you know, looking more presentable for the vlogs, and part of me is just like, nah. I think I kind of go through phases. Like, you'll notice lately I haven't been curling my hair, and then I'll go through a phase where I'm like more presentable for most days. I don't know. It kind of goes through phases, but I just thought it was funny that I'm more likely to get ready if I'm going out somewhere in real life as opposed to the vlogs where there's way more people watching, plus they're paying more attention to my appearance. If you're just passing by me on the street, you're just gonna quickly glance at me, whereas if it's a vlog, you're seeing me for like 10 minutes straight. So yeah, I just thought that was weird. So my plan for today is to record the Patreon video for July. So last minute because the rewards are being distributed tomorrow, but yeah. Anyway, the way I'm gonna record it this time is I'm going to act like I'm live streaming even though I'm not. So I'm going to be talking while I'm doing the art. And so this could be like potentially, usually I have about 3 hours of footage. It depends how much of the process I actually record. Usually I'll skip the inking, or sometimes I skip filming the sketching. I don't know. We'll see how much I get here. But that's a lot of talking to do. I don't know if I can fill that much space. And so we'll see if this works. This is kind of a test because in the past I don't talk real time while I'm doing these videos. I only do a voiceover after, and I'm still going to do the voiceover after, but I thought for the real time video it would be kind of cool to talk through it. And there might still be silent bits, but we'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be weird because that means I can't watch shows while I'm drawing or anything like that. It's got to be silent. So, I know one option would be to take viewer questions and answer them in the video, but honestly I would rather not do that on Patreon because I don't like making too much stuff exclusive for Patreon. I want most of my stuff to be on my channel where everyone can see it. And so if I did take Q&A stuff, if I took questions and did a Q&A video, I would want that to be on my art channel. And I do want to start doing those actually, where you see me working on something real time as I'm answering questions. And then maybe you'll see the full speed paint for that video the following week or later that week. I don't know how it would go, but something like that. And that leads me to my next point, which is that I really want to make an FAQ, and I don't want it to be a video because I want to be able to add questions to the FAQ. And I thought, okay, well I could do a video where I just say, okay, the question and answers are in the video description, but then I'm pretty sure at some point there would be a character limit for the video description. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to do that. I think what I'm going to do is make a journal on DeviantArt, Hopefully there's not too much of a character limit for that. And I can just keep adding questions to it, and I can link people to that document because I plan on answering a lot of stuff there. So yeah, so that's one thing I want to do. Q&As, FAQ, blah, 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 blah. So I have just all these plans that just take forever to get put into action. Wait, it's currently mirrored. So go this way. I'm trying to take a reference for my picture. And I'm like, hey, I could throw this clip in the vlog. It's a person blowing, kind of like they're blowing a kiss, but they're blowing something out of their hand, like kind of like stardust or something. And so I want to get the hand position right. I feel very self-conscious now that I'm putting this in the vlog. Do a few different hand options. Okay, whatever. Let's review the footage. It's time for I can't find something, so let's vlog it to find it, even though I didn't try that hard to find it. It's my needed eraser. I need it. Okay, that was really bad. I just had it earlier today. Where did I put it? Look at all these napkins. Why do I have so many napkins? Jesus. Why am I so disorganized? And sometimes having a big desk is a curse. This is the picture, by the way, as I'm sure you've seen a glimpse of. That was the first sketch. This is the cleaned up sketch on marker paper. And I'm running out of time here. Christian's gonna be home at 9. I don't have very much time. That kind of rhymes. And that kind of did too. Okay, well, I guess I could use a normal eraser, but I don't wanna. I saw this video of a girl using her kneaded eraser, and it just inspired me to use mine more and whatnot.
Maybe I brought it over to the kitchen? No, no. Did I bring it in here? No. Did I put it in the bathroom? I don't know why I would do that. No. Where is it?
Well, I don't think the vlogging thing is working, but if I stop recording, I'll never find it. Oh my God. Oh my God. You could probably see it this entire time. F you, eraser. Why? Why? You could probably see it this whole time. I was searching. You're probably like, Baylee, it's right there. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Wow. 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 Please turn out pretty. We had a bit of a mishap while coloring. This is obviously going to need to be trimmed, but I have to redo it. Oh, it looks so blue. I mean, the original gray did look a little on the blue side. Let's compare this to the other one. That's very blue. Whatever. So, yeah, it's definitely bluer than this one. That's alright though. So it's a good thing I scanned it before I started coloring it. Fruit fly, get out of here. So the skin was very red, and then I was coloring, and it was very muddy too, like the colors were not blending nicely. And then I colored the body, and I had to refill my E53 at one point. And I think the reason it got so gross is I think the E53 was just getting very syrupy because it was running low on ink. And so it just basically ruined everything. So this got really bad after I started scribbling over with my E51, because I had at one point I already realized, okay, this is going to have to get redone. So I started scribbling over it with a lighter color just to bring up all that graininess so I could get a better look at it. Like, look at that. Look how red it is for one thing, and then how splotchy it is compared to the body, and I use the exact same colors. So I'm gonna have to restart. So yep, that's why I had to print off a new one. This is my expressive blending card. It's gonna now become scrap. I saved my screw ups and I'll probably cut it up or something. I can use it for swatching and whatnot. So, ugh, all that time wasted. And I was doing my real-time commentary, which is gonna stay because I don't want to have to re-say everything I already said. I'm just gonna switch over to redoing the coloring. So, that's great. That's real great. Ugh. Such a waste of my time. Like, it's already getting late, so it's a bit annoying. I'm so tired. It's almost 1 a.m. and I will not be going to bed anytime soon. Well, maybe soonish. We'll see. I have to get these Patreon rewards done, but it's impossible for me to do it tonight because I still have to export, well, and I have to edit and export the long version and normal version for the Patreon video. And so I'll edit both, and then I'll just probably let the long version export overnight, and then the shorter version I will export it in the morning. And yeah, and then I just gotta gather links for everything and make sure everything's uploaded to copy.com so I can share links and stuff. But I don't know, I'm like in zombie mode right now. Anyway. I felt like I had more to say, but now I'm like, Oh yeah, about the drawing, I'll show what the final picture looked like. Actually, I think it's in the scanner. Yeah. Okay, so, there we go. Gotta be careful so the lid doesn't slam onto the picture. The girl ended up looking like the girl from Atlantis. I've never seen Atlantis, like the Disney movie, but doesn't that look like the girl? Kind of bad lighting, but that was not my intention. I haven't even seen Atlantis, actually. Sad story, my mom bought the DVD for us kids, and the disc didn't work. It was a faulty disc, and so we lived on a farm, and the city was an hour away, and so that DVD never got returned because it's not like we went to the city all the time. So yeah, I feel sad not for us kids, but for my mom. Because, you know, she bought it for us and it didn't work. Wait, look how cool this looks. I accidentally hit Control-I to invert colors. Doesn't that look really neat? I love those colors. The purple looks so good against the yellow. Ah, that's so cool. I don't even know what time it is. iPad, what time is it? 2:03 a.m. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I downloaded a crap ton of patterns and decided which ones I wanted to use and kind of tweaked them in Photoshop. I think I'm just going to use these two. And now I'm about to film the video, so yeah, that's all I really have to update you guys on today. But look at this one. So pretty. I love this